you so much for the interview. And we would like to make a summary after the season in a few questions. So the first is, this is your first job in Hungary, as I know. And how do you feel it when you started, and what was the criteria of selecting the players? What was the plan in your head?
Yeah, like first time when I came here was in end of March, and then I saw some old players from the team and had some idea where am I coming, and also see the facilities and things like that. But pretty soon after that we started to think and see the options and look for the budgets and this and that. What can we actually do with the player market? And yeah, but also the fact was that we started a little bit from behind. You know, most teams had the coaches already from the last season, and players signed for many-year contracts. So, but I think during the time we did a good job, and we found a good players for us, and but yeah, I enjoyed working in Hungary. There is of course some differences between the cultures and all that, and how people see things in Finland, how people see things in Hungary. There is always a little difference in there, but overall I think we're brother countries, so it was not that big gap.
Yeah, Niko already said the main things, but yeah, I've been like being here, and it was like Niko said, like brother countries. It's not, of course, there's difference the culture comparing to Finland, but difference is not so big, and like all those like outside hockey things where like I really like it, like food, weather, all these things. Like it's still like it's your mental health. Like if those outside hockey things are going well, then it's also easier to do your job, and yeah, I was happy to come here, and I've liked to be in here. So yeah.
Did you get what expected from the championship?
I think I get more. You know, I saw some games from online and things like that, but it was completely different. Like the level and everything, it was a good league this year, and I felt like there was many good teams, and like we have seen in the regular season, it was really tight. After many years, there was not just one team who collects 200 points and everybody just follows under that, and yeah, there was a big battle who goes directly into top 6, and there was big battle who goes into the top 8, and yeah, for me it was really good, positive.
Did you do anything differently now? What do you think about that?
Like you mean like doing like what we did in this season?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. Now I always like to talk afterwards. What was wrong and what was right, but I think there's many things, of course, what we would maybe do a little bit differently, but that's the salt of the coaching that you do 1 year, and then maybe you continue in the same club, and then you know what's up.
Overall, how did you see the team performance in the regular season? What was the turning points? Because we have mountains, valleys. It was some hard times. How you see it?
Yeah, of course, every team usually have those up and downs during regular season, and yeah, we had a one big mountain there, but I don't know. It's still I think inside the locker room and on the ice practice, everything, it was not like that bad, even middle of that mountain. I still felt that there was a good atmosphere inside the locker room, and I still saw the guys smiling, even the times were dark and about the games. And of course the games were even middle of those losing streak, the games were not that bad, even there was many losses in streak. It's still like there was 1 goal games, many games was like after second period still tie, and it was, I think it would be different if all games comes like 7 goals different losing. It's then, but there was still all the time there was like hope, and I think that is what you saw when qualification started, that we were actually more ready than many were thinking. So
yeah, and I also see the regular season that like we have two plans how the regular season will go. We're gonna start good, and then we're gonna hit the rock bottom during the season, and then we're gonna build it again and then go into the playoffs. Or we're gonna start bore, and then we're gonna grow up during the regular season. That's how I see normally how it goes with the new coach and new team and new everything started. There's 2 options. There's the dream option that everything just clicks and it goes, but it's maybe for 5%.
Okay, and let's speak about a bit the qualification playoff. Tell us a little bit about this period. How the guys can experience it. How can we imagine it?
Yeah, like Sami said, like we knew about over a month that we're not gonna reach to the top 6, so we can start prepare for the qualifications, and that's what we did. And yeah, I think we sold the idea to the guys well, so they buy into that, and we get them to work hard for the upcoming qualification. And but yeah, like we saw, we were ready for that battle, and we did well. So but yeah, I think that was a nice experience for the guys, and they give a lot of hope for the on that time upcoming real playoffs.
Okay, but the league is done now, and the question keep coming, what's next? So lots of fans would like to know what's the plan with the team, what the plans of you. So tell us something about the future, maybe.
Yeah. Now the future is that we will continue practicing for middle of March at least, and but for the direct question, honest answer is that only God and President knows what will happen in the future, and yeah, of course there has been some talks what will happen, but it's still open for both sides. Coaching for sure.
Really?
Of course. But that's, yeah, it's like I said, it's I enjoy it. Of course there's some things that we have to, develop and get better, that we can still keep on playing, not being on a holiday at this point.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I'd like to be here, and it's been a nice season overall. I've learned a lot, and my goal also is of course there is this goals for the team every year, but of course I try to be a better coach every year, and I think have learned many things about the league and everything. But yeah, I have still going 2 different serious playoffs now, so it's Andersen League and U21 playoffs still going this week. So, but yeah, it's still open. We go now almost day by day, and let's see how this turns.
Thank you guys and enjoy your holiday.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.